Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are learning how to make a shirt, a school shirt. So in this video we need a tape, we need a ruler, we need a pin, and we also need a chalk to mark down our measurement. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to determine the wideness of the fabric you need to fold. So on this tutorial we are working with a shirt. We want to make a shirt, so we need the biggest part of our body measurement. So we're using the chest measurement because I'm making this shirt for a boy, not a girl. So we need the chest measurement of this person. So you have to fold your fabric into two, fold it into two. After folding it into two, you divide the chest measurement by 4. You have to divide your chest measurement by 4. After dividing your chest measurement by 4, you mark it down. The chest measurement I'm using is 28. 28 divided by 4 giving us 7 inches. So I added 2 inches for seam allowance. As you can see, I showed you 7 inches, so I'm going to add it, making it 9 inches. The next thing you're going to take your length measurement. So as you can see, I'm taking down the length measurement. The length of this dress is 18 inches, so I added 2 inches for the sewing allowance, making it 20 inches. So you mark it down. If this is the first time you're watching my video, please subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. So I'm marking down the length of the person. I'm marking it down. So the next thing you're going to take the shoulder measurement, shoulder divided by 2. The person's shoulder is 10, so we divided it by 2, making it 5. The next thing you're going to take the armhole measurement. For this particular tutorial, I'm using 6 inches for the armhole. You mark it down, then you take your ruler and curve it. You can also use a free hand. I do free hand, I also use ruler to mark. So in this tutorial I'm using a ruler. I use the ruler to mark down the armhole measurements. The next thing I'm taking out that chest measurement we took initially. It was 7 inches, so I added allowance to it. So our marking is ready. The next thing I'm doing right now is just to cut it out. Making of shirts is very simple if you take your time and understand what I'm doing. So I'm done with cutting of this is the back side. This is the back side of the shirt. We have shirts where we add 2 inches to the shoulder of the back, but this particular one I'm making today, I'm not adding extra 2 inches to the back. I'm making a normal school uniform shirt. On my next video I'm going to show you how to make the other type when you add 2 inches to your back. But this particular one I didn't add anything. I just made exactly the same thing with the front and the back. So I folded my fabric into two again, then place the back to the front. I added 2.5 inches to the front for my button allowance. You need to add it very important. You need add allowance. So now I'm taking the neck measurement. The neck measurement I used there, I used 2 inches width. I used 2 inches for the width and 2.5 inches for the depth. The front depth is 2.5 inch, the back depth is 1 inch. So take note, the front depth 2.5 inches, the back depth is 1 inch. Don't make mistake as you're cutting. So your front depth 2.5 and you take your back depth 1 inch, then you cut it out. The next thing I'm doing right now, I'm taking the shoulder slope. I slope my shoulder by 1/2 inch, then slant it all the way to the neck. Very important. If you don't do this well, so you have to slope that shoulder area. So this is it. When you want to cut the front side, you lift it up. Don't make the mistake of cutting the back and the front together because it's laced together. You raise it up before you cut out the front neck, because the front neck and the back neck is not the same, so you have to cut it out separately. So I've cut the front part of the neck. The next thing I'm going to do is to notch the button allowance. Make sure you notch this area so that when you start sewing it, you won't make the mistake of sewing excess. You notch both the down and the upper part. So our school shirt is ready to sew. You open up the front, because what I folded there, I folded into 2, so you open it up. Our school uniform is almost ready. This tutorial is for the cutting, so I'm going to post a video of the cutting tutorial, so that I don't want it to be too long. I don't want the video to be too long. So see you in my next video. Thank you.